OMG, about to melt and put my heart back together. Yeah. Love you so much. You already know Jesus Christ loves you all day. Hey, listen, man. If you plan to come down to this planet, don't be coming naked. That was a joke, JK. JC in the house, Father God Omnicosmic, you already burnt. It's really super duper, hot duper, like really hot, make you sweat. Like, if I put my hat on, watch this, watch. And I got everything open because I'm not gonna use my AC because that kills the gas. Let me show you how hot it is up out here. You ready? All right, here we go. I just turned it up, okay. Ooh, can you feel it? Yeah, this is beach time, but we have. You need to slow down. You driving in the parking lot, lady? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. In the hood, that's your neighbor. And then with the razor. What's up, brother? How you doing today? Tranquilo. ¿Qué pasó? All right, now me too, brother. God bless. Stay out that sun, right? Yo, I'm saying, people want to be in the sun, and then as soon as they come in the sun, they become miserable. Oh man, I want to be in Florida. No, you don't. You don't want to be in Florida, believe me. Florida ain't. You gotta have some thick skin to be up in Florida, or you gotta have a lot of money to go from AC to AC. Hey, what's up, brother? Yeah. Because you see Florida on the TV, it looks beautiful. Yeah, okay, come down here. You're gonna burn up like the rest of the people who ain't from here, like me. But it's a beautiful place. On TV, Florida looks like. Oh, look how beautiful Florida is. But Florida is nothing but a sweaty, humid ridiculousness place. It's awful. So I'm in one of my favorite stores, and I'm just recording today because it's really hot outside. I actually had some work to do, but I'm gonna share with you guys a little bit of my time. Whoa. That sounds disgusting. 22 folks. Wow, you guys are not doing nothing right now, huh? I can't even read. I don't have my reading glasses on. What's going on, guys? Oh, that's disgusting. How's everybody? Yeah, that was weird. And ooh, I like this one. So it's really hot outside. And I mean, I'm not saying like really hot is like an understatement. It is extremely hot outside. And you cannot breathe. If you have asthma, do not come down here. If you have like skin issues, don't come down here. Because this place is ridiculous. It's ridiculously hot, out of control. And when somebody out here says no, you better take that for face value. Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? How's everything going? Jesus Christ loves you. I just came out here really early because it's really hot, and if you're moving from AC to AC, which normally like we do out here, you don't see the weather but from the inside. And again, if you're watching commercials, come to Florida. It's beautiful. You stay watching the commercials because it is not beautiful. You will not stay outside for more than 5 minutes. I guarantee you, because it's very hot, very humid. Very unlikely for you to enjoy. If you're not inside of a hotel, even if you go to the water parks, which is like right down here, I'll show you, right down there, it's still hot, still unbearably humid, especially after it rains. So yeah, come down here with with like a spray bottle can thing for yourself, because you will definitely melt. I'm melting right now. Was that the Wicked Witch of the West? I'm melting. I'm melting. You want to be famous? Yeah. Mickey, listen, I feel bad for the people who do the Mickey and Minnie costumes, but I heard that they have the fans on the inside. Which is, oof, yeah, it's really like, the son feels like he's just going like this to you. Hi. Hello. And that hurts. Like, you're like, okay, stop touching me. Yeah, that's what it feels like. And he's just like, listen, here I'm in the inside. You see the happiness I feel right now? Watch how my demeanor changes as soon as that sun hits me. Because I think it's worse than the desert. It's like humid. It's disgusting. But we'll see. Hello there.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay. Do you have?
I don't think that's gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna respond. 1 sec. What's that in there? Is that a baby?
Yeah.
How many months? I would say 3.
Which is way past 3.
Really?
Way past 3.
How many?
7.
God bless you. God bless you. Yeah, I'm like 9. 2 years ago.
Oh, wait, if only.
God bless you and yours.
Thank you. I'm ready for it.
Yes, ma'am. I know you are. Me too. I'm ready for all this craziness to come out. Thank you. Take care, my love. God bless. Yeah. So, okay, you see me how happy I am? Yeah, everything's good. Watch this as soon as I go outside. It's gonna be amazingly too hot. That's how it is. Watch. And I just stay on, just so you can see. I'm about to get some ice. Because I need some. You need ice. Listen, this is no joke. Hold on. I got all these things in my hand. Let me Okay, get some ice. And wait till we hit outside. Hello. How are you? I'm better now. Thank you for asking. God bless you. My gosh, they're all beautiful women out here. However, watch my demeanor change, man. Oh, hold on, I'm back here. Let me go outside. Ready? Here we go. Hold your breath. Oops, that was too much. Hello.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. God bless you.
Thank you.
She came running inside. Look. Oof. It's like the moment you come out, a hot blanket just wraps around. What's wrong with this place, bro? Why is it so damn hot?
Florida.
How you doing, papi? ¿Cómo está? ¿Todo bien? I'm on live. Where we at? Florida?
Florida.
Say hi. It's one of my favorite friends over here in Wawa, where I come to get my stuff at. He's been looking out for me all the time. I'm on my Facebook, YouTube Live.
Oh, YouTube Live?
Yeah. Somehow hot it is. You said it's Florida, but you've been out here since how long?
96.
Since 96. I got in here in 2005. Is it hotter now than it was back then?
It varies.
Varies.
It varies. So it could be like 90, between 90 and 100. Well, this is, you gotta think about
This is nice compared, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is much,
nice.
It's nice right now.
And I'm telling you guys, it's hot. He's saying it's nice.
During the rainy season, which is really,
Once it rains, the humidity kills you.
Once it rains, humidity and hurricanes.
And the hurricanes.
But so between,
And that's from June and November.
Yeah.
All right,
Sunday, just right before November.
So I don't want to go down to Florida because it's gonna be hot. No, it's not. It's gonna be hot and humid and disgusting.
Yeah. Everybody thinks theme parks.
Yeah, theme parks. Yeah, and still.
Between, like, if you go within a 2.5 hour radius, there's beaches. And
Yeah.
Which
You got Clearwater. You got Brevard County.
Friday I went to the Springs.
He went to the Springs on Friday. They were gorgeous, right?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
What is the name of the Springs? In Ocala, you said?
Yeah. Ichiwachi.
It's 2 hours.
2.5 hours.
2.5 hour.
From here.
Lazy River. Oh, it's from here.
Get there. To get there.
Yeah, but the river is how long?
It's about. Well, it depends on. There's 2 ones. There's an hour one you can float down the river, and then there's a 2 hour.
So there's an hour one. How is it? An hour Lazy River or
an hour? So you gotta, if you ever come, Make sure you apply online.
Yeah,
Do
so he's
all
saying
the
apply
registers
online. Wicavia Falls?
No, not Wekiva.
No,
It's Ichiwachi.
Ichiwachi, Ocala.
Ocala. It now.
So you can register online.
You gotta register
You
online.
should register online is what you're saying though.
Correct.
You can, but you should.
You should.
You should. Because that way you don't have to wait in parking because you already have a reservation.
And you got to get there mad early.
So early like how? How early would you say? I say I go to Kelly Park.
Between 7 and 9.
So 7 and 9. So if you're visiting, you gotta be there between 7 and 9. Register first.
Register first online.
Online, so this way you don't have to wait because
And then when you get
already have
there,
your
it's like
ticket.
$6 per car.
That's not bad.
It's
And
a state park.
And it's a state park and it's beautiful. And the water's what, 72?
72 all around here.
72 right now.
It's like 95,000 degrees outside. Who cares?
Yeah, dude, facts. Thank you, Poppy.
No
One love,
problem.
man. Take care. So he's my man over here. He's been looking out for me. I talk to him in the morning. You know, he sees me all the time. He's a great guy. So I'm just gonna sit right here. Oh, in the shade. Hey guys. Hello. Hey, what's up, TJ God Game? How you doing, brother? God bless. Love you so much, bro. Just sharing some personal time with you guys. Very, 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 very caliente. Very caliente. Like I said, if you have asthma, do not come to Florida and walk around because you're gonna have an asthma attack within the first minute. I guarantee you. I have asthma and I'm having an attack right now, but I'll stress it because I'm gonna breathe slowly. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Come on in. Love your soul, not your role. You already know. And let me show you the sky. It is beautiful. It is beautiful when you're inside. The moment you come outside, there's really no like bugs and stuff like that right here right now. But like if you were to go to say like let me show you real quick. I'll flippy floppy. All right, so you see that tree line right there? Behind that tree line, we're in the city. But if we were saying like in the country and looking to traverse and walk around and stuff like that, behind is gonna be like, they have a lot of state parks where you can walk through. Extremely hot. And if you want to try to learn how to survive, try that. Try that with some water. Don't take your kids because they're not gonna survive it. I've done numerous of those walks. You could take your bike, you know, you see people running, but you see people few and far in between. You see all these cars are just coming and going. You don't see that. You don't see hardly many folks. Hey there, how you doing? And so Florida looks great on TV. It looks beautiful. Look how pretty it looks. Look at the sky. Picturesque. I want to be down there. No, you don't. It's hard to breathe. It's hard to breathe. If you don't have a car, forget about it. You have to wait out in this heat. And this, I'm saying right now it's breezy. Right, you got a little breeze. But when it's humid hot and you sitting out there waiting for the bus, you're getting bothered by bugs, mosquitoes. You ain't gonna make it. When I first moved out here, I had to let me flippy floppy. Love your soul, not your role. You already know when God speaks, everybody listens, or everything listens. Let's do this one again. I just wanted to come on and share some time with you guys. It's really hot. Like I'm not sweating right now because I'm underneath an awning at Wawa gas station I love to come to. But yeah, amen. Yeah, you already know. Father God, Jesus Christ in the house. We're just trying to share some personal time. Tomorrow we're going to be Proverbs 3. Yeah, it's going to be good. Early in the morning. And so today, you know, Transformational Tuesday, you already see it. And to transform, you have to be just with Jesus Christ, nobody else. Everybody else is not going to allow you to do that because they need their material time from you. Talk about energies, right? Energy, you got your own energy. You got your own energy, right? Your own aura. You want to call it your aura, you know, your spirit, your soul, however you understand it. But once you intermingle that with something else or another person, you know, you become you're now a compound energy. You're no longer that same energy that you were. I have an example about how your energy changes once you begin to interact with other energies. And unless you're balanced, yin and yang, see that? That's a balance right there. That's kind of a balance. You see that? He is who he is, but he is who he wants to be, but he's right in the middle. Transformational Tuesday. You already know, love your soul, not your role. Wake up, wake up. I took my hat off. I don't know if I left it in the car. So, yeah. So when you are on your journey, on topic, and you interact and you become, or you engage with other entities, with other journeys, right? There's gonna be several things that can occur. However, if your energy is balanced, right, then there's either gonna be a bounce off, right? It's gonna be like, oh, I got it, boom, gotta go. Oh, there it is. Or you're gonna be taken into that journey. Be part of that journey. Now your journey is no longer your journey. Your journey is energized and is compounded with that energy that you interacted with at that moment. Could be bad, could be good. Now, however, if you're balanced in your energy, in your journey, then that journey is just going to be a bounce off. So I got a video where I was walking down. I'm from Boston, right? In Boston, they have Irish holidays. I don't know, St. Patty's Day. And Irish people, and then they say nothing against you because Puerto Ricans, anybody, but they drink a lot. We drink a lot. They drink a lot. They love drinking. And when drinking, you split your personality. Your personality is now part of that spirit. So you no longer rule yourself. You're being ruled by the Al Ghul, which is an enemy of man. And you don't know that. They don't know that. They love drinking. We love drinking. There's a lot of fights, a lot of energy. So I ran into somebody from Boston. Oh my gosh, this individual was so violent. And I got the video. So I'm not talking just to be talking. I got the video. I loaded it down to my channel. He was verbally aggressive, and I'm from over there. I can get down like that too, in that stage. But I was going through this transition where I'm at right now. See it right there? Love your soul, not your rule. So I'm listening to what he's saying. Like he was this far off from calling me a nigga. This, like that close. I was feeling his vibe, right? I don't understand what that means. I need to be connected. So when I felt that, I was able to observe my response. Like I didn't react to the situation because I was going through the transition of loving my soul, not my role, of understanding my inner, my outer, my upper, my downer. And I was like, wow. I noticed, you know, that which is what I'm saying right now, is that when you're caught up in material, you don't have anything to live off of. You don't have internal. Oh, I know what you're saying. You don't have internal balance, right? And Jesus Christ is not with you at that. It's definitely not with that individual. So what do? Watch the video. You'll see exactly what I did. I rolled with the punches. Yeah, like he was being super disrespectful. Like, and if I was me and if I was in his world, which I wasn't, I was in my own energy. I just happened to cross his path, right? Or he just happened to cross my path. Jesus Christ was like, yo, listen to this is how you used to sound. This is how you used to, you know. And it was a good situation in terms of me understanding, accepting, and letting it go. But I learned something about it because I understood, I accepted it. I said, all right, see you later. So it's really hot, guys. I got that little breeze. There's a lot of traffic going on right now. So traffic, of course, you got the exhaust pipes. That's creating and what do they call that? A cover for the ozone layer. It's really bad. I'm about to start sweating. So understand, accept, and let go. That was part of that story. That what I was just saying right now. And when you're in your Jesus Christ mode, right? You kind of you see the ignorance in people's simple conversation about here. They have no depth. There's no interest in me. I'm like that, man. I can't talk to people too long. This is why I'm on here. This is why I'm doing my own thing. I can't talk to people too long because people say things and I'm like, I can't continue the conversation. I gotta go. There is no conversation. There's just ignorant statements, regurgitated ignorance, and that for me is just sad, first and foremost. And that's even with a lot of people who are professional, like people who got PhDs. There are some people that you cannot talk to that continue to have conversation without using expletives or without using the same words over and over again or interrupters, like I did or. Because my brain there's a space in my brain where I cannot find the exact type of terminology to express that which I want to express. So I fill it. It's a filler, which is a mental filler, but with like even that term is a filler. Because if you're speaking to somebody and you say to them, you're telling them something, how do they know when they don't know what you're telling about until you tell them the complete story? So a lot going on. I just want to see, that's a filler. President Bush. President Trump. He utilized the word F-U-C-K today. And why did he use that? Because, we made a deal a long time ago with Israel and the Catholics. So we have to own up to that. I'm not saying I'm not French and I don't got a mouse in my pocket, but the United States government, and Trump was quite upset. And he used the word F-U-C-K. He said they don't know what the they're doing. They've been warring so long, and he kind of got a point. When you a boxer and you box, I don't know if but you boxing, you ever hear a boxer talk after he's been boxing for so many years? They call that punch drunk syndrome, because you get punched in the temple so much that your cerebral is loose. So you just what I'm saying, I just want to fight, you dumb at that point. You're punch drunk. So enough due respect to all these people, but you guys are punch drunk. If you're killing your own babies, grandmothers and grandchildren and scientists and neurologists, and you're punch drunk. That's stupid for you to do. If you're trying to upgrade your society by causing a fight, that's not gonna happen. You causing a fight, and then you're like, yeah, we want to advance. You're not gonna advance. You're just gonna get punched by the biggest puncher, and then you're gonna be more punch drunk, and then you're really not gonna know what you're doing. So I think Israel and Iran and Iraq and Sudan and whatever, all those countries have been in war all this time. You're punch drunk, all of you are punch drunk. So basically, instead of hearing each other out, all you want to do is fight. Sunni, Shiites, and again, man, I don't got nothing against y'all, man. I'm Jesus Christ born. Jesus Christ love. I'm letting you know what we see, what I see, that you guys can't even talk to each other with respect. You start punching each other, hitting each other with slippers, disrespect, because you're punch drunk. Your generations, your children are punch drunk. That's sad. That's sad to have children that'll automatically react to violence. Listen, man, I always say, love your soul, not your role. Teach your children the Bible. Teaches them how to communicate with others, how to be. And I'm not saying the bigger man, because there ain't no bigger man. But guide your country into peace and love. Don't guide your country into war and famine and destruction. How does that meaningful to your children? How is that meaningful to your children? You tell me. I want to know. I want to know. You know what? We're gonna find out, and maybe I'm not gonna be around to do that. And good, but I want to see which one of y'all countries, right, bombing and killing each other, children's gonna make it to not be the same as you. Because they're gonna grow up punch drunk, just like you. Donald Trump is punch drunk. Ayatollah Khomeini, whoever he is, 86 years old, punch drunk. BB, what his name is? Benjamin Netanyahu, punch drunk. And you know what they call them generally? Warmongers. They're punch drunk. If you say something to them that they don't approve of, oh, he could. Hey, that's it. He's about to buzz it. So, you, and that means that you're ignorant. So Mike Tyson right now, doing what he's doing, he's kind of still punch drunk, but he's still got. Remember what he said? Everybody got to complain till they get punched in the face, right? So all these folks that are punch drunk, war-ridden, they're war-ridden. They got PTSD. These people who got PTSD are running the world. So we got to understand that we can't let them continue to destroy the world because they're punch drunk. We're going to go to war because somebody said they got this. It's like Bush. But it's about power. So, you know, you're not weak. Yeah, hey, man, you're good. You are good. Yeah, bro. I was like, hey, stop it. You're good, bro. God bless, man. I want them skills. So, you know, you got to understand, like, how can you talk to someone, right, who is ready to go to war? You know how to do that? That's right. It's only going to get worse. War don't never get better. It don't never get better. So how do you talk to someone, right? I want to know if you guys know. How do you talk to somebody who's ready for war? Because if you show weakness, in that moment, he's going to attack you. If you show remorse, he's going to attack you. If you show instability, he's going to attack you. So how, in that moment of war, how can you say to that other adversary, hey, let's talk about this, without him feeling that you're weak, that he can overtake you, because he's at war. He's at war right now. So he's thinking you're deceiving him, you're lying to him, you're trying to make him weak, you're setting him up. Father love, God love, Jesus Christ. You bird, man, love your soul natural, and we wouldn't be in this situation right here, you bird. You know, people can yell and scream at each other. People can call each other names. People can disrespect each other. People can say, wow, look at this, you know, nasty stuff and disgusting things. But nobody can really truly and honestly say, man, you know what, bro? And thank you, man, I appreciate you. Good looking out, and mean it. Because there's nobody in here that understands what spirituality is about. Spirituality is dead. There are some people that go to church on Sunday. You're not supposed to go to church on Sunday. You're supposed to rest. Y'all got it backwards because that's how you've been taught. You know, and you got to fight that. And the only way you can fight that is to be on Jesus Christ's path. That's the only way you can fight it. And when you with Jesus Christ, it ain't even a fight. It's not a fight. You know, basic information before leaving Earth is that you got to fortify your soul and your spirit. That's right. They could do all of that, and it just perpetuates the negativity and the destruction. You're right, TJ. One love, shout out to TJ. So you understand what he's saying right there in the chat. Listen to what he's saying. But you got grown men who run countries that don't know what this man is saying. They can't relate to what this man is saying because they're punch drunk. They're traumatized. They don't trust anybody. You're talking about millions of people, babies, pregnant women, grandmothers that you're killing. And they're letting you do it. They're probably even worse than you are. They can't control you, right? And then they set you up, and then they regime change you, and then the regime change takes all your money from your country and gives it to the country who regime changed you, which normally is who? The United States. I tell you right now, a lot of Americans right now don't have nothing. You know who's building off of what we don't have, what we're giving them? Argentina, well, not Argentinians, Venezuelans, and all those people that they send them back and forth to we're paying for that. We have nothing. These people have houses, cars, and so I was listening to Todd. So you will be invaded, and they will live in your houses. Your enemy will live. That's what's going on right now, because we are sold out. America's sold out. Americans don't have any nationality. You don't have no property. You know who do? The industrial, the army, I can't even get it out. I'm so riled up right now. But let me relax. The military industrial complex. Right? And you have these ignorant sheeple that don't know how to dialogue because they went to public school. I went to public school, but they don't have the time to read and to look. They just walk around with their chest brody, right? Because they're making money off of these people that come here and they pay them pennies. And then the people that live here, that been here, they feel entitled, so they don't have to work. They have to get. It's twisted. It's twisted. The understanding of man and how to run a society is twisted. Everybody's twisted. You guys are running backwards. You're running backwards, man. You're not. There's no progress. None. In any country. Listen, Iran. Let me count them down. You talking about Switzerland, Finland, Germany? Those people, they're not advanced either. Right? They say, oh, those are the most advanced. And advanced in what? In what? What are these other countries advancing? What are they advancing? Warfare? Killing people? That's not advancement. Killing people is not being advanced. Killing people individually or on especially on a mass scale, is dark ages. Putting people in prisons is dark ages. Why do people commit crime? Because they want to? Why are there like 4 or 5 cartels, the biggest cartels, the DEA? Why? I want to know why. The biggest drug consumer in the whole entire planet is the United States. Right? Is the United States, man. So drugs ain't never gonna stop coming in the country. They want to make the people think here, yeah, we're stopping it. They're not stopping it. They're buying it. They're housing it, and then they're selling it back to the communities. And then the communities, because they're not franchised, they're not intricate voting. Oh, listen, I ain't going on. Anyway, love your soul, natural. You already bird. When you follow Jesus Christ, He'll lead you to the path that is perfect and exact, and you follow that. They may murder you, they may crucify you, but you got to teach your children so they can carry on that information. So this way, when He's coming, I say He, because that word is a powerful word, but there is no space and time forever. You got megalomaniacs that you elected as a third of a person to give you freedom. Free to be dominated. That's what that means. Oh, free me. I'm going to vote for you to free. Hey, yo, are you a man? You know why you're a human? This is why you're a human. Because humans ask men for freedom. I'm going to say it again. A human asks men for freedom. A man makes his own way. however he got to do it. But of course, through God's love, you know, you can make your way. But if you make your way without God's love, it's gonna be worthless, useless. I just say to myself, I'm at a point where I'm done with all humans. I'm done with all humans. And remember, God's not gonna save you. Jesus Christ is not gonna save you. You have a choice. You have a choice. That's what's gonna save you, is your choice. So stop blaming it on God. Stop blaming. Well, how come God don't come down? He ain't here for that. He gave you the choice. He gave you will. You came down here and he said, hey man, y'all can do whatever you want. However, you do whatever you want. And you chose destruction. So why you think he's coming back? He's coming back. And he ain't coming back, hey guys, hi, I missed you. Nah, that's not what happened. With a fury. And listen, watch that movie Moonfall. And just imagine, usually you probably don't have an imagination because I've been sucked out of you too. That's you don't have, nobody has creativity no more. You gotta go to school to have creativity. I know people that can draw, like my older brother. Oh man, he got skills. But you gotta get that certified. You got to pay. Listen, he's coming, and when he's coming, it ain't gonna be a happy thing for you. It ain't gonna be a happy thing for me. But I know, dog, that I love him, and he knows I love him. He knows I'm not a great person. He knows I'm trying to be a great person, right? He knows my heart. But he's not gonna come down here and talk about how there's a wrath and a fury gonna come. Do you Euphrates River? Once it dries up, you guys are gonna be watching a movie. You're gonna be like, is that a dragon with wings and a big dude on the back? And he gonna come down with the power sort of destruction? Repent every day. And I'm not sad no more. I ain't never been happy, but I'm not sad. I've been sad all my life. I ain't never been happy. But happy. But I am understanding, overstanding, interstellar standing, galactical standing on what's about to pop off. What's been popping off. They tell you everything that they're gonna do before they do it. But you're contained in entertainment. So you just laugh at it. Ha ha ha. Look at The Simpsons. Ha ha, that's funny. And then when it happens, you go, where did that come from? They showed you. So wake up. Unless you like dying just to be dying, being shot at just to be shot at, you don't know what's coming from. Everything is written. Bye, take care, one love, God bless you. Love you so much. TJ got game in the house. Tomorrow we're going to be on 7:15 again. You already know we're going to be Proverbs 3. And we'll do that tomorrow. I just wanted to come on here, man, and tell you that the greatest of all time, Jesus Christ. One love you so natural. You already know when God speaks, everything glistens.